the 20 years since its formation, BMW Motorsport has achieved international fame with its racing success. It began in the 1970s with 6 European touring car titles for the 3-liter CSL Coupe and 6 European championships in Formula 2. The 1980s brought even more success, including Group A titles for the 528i and the 635 CSI. And then Nelson Piquet's 1983 Formula One World Championship in the Brabham BMW. Since 1987 and the arrival of the M3, no less than 1,100 race victories, including 40 world, international, and national touring car titles, have been won, making the M3 one of the most successful racing cars ever built. It's a superb record, and one that shows no sign of slowing down. But back in 1979, BMW Motorsport took on an extra dimension with the introduction of the legendary M1. A car designed for competition, but ideally suited to the open road. And the beginning of a story that leads right up to the development of the M5. A car that Road and Track magazine named one of the 10 best in the world. Combining sports car performance with luxury 4-door sedan practicality, the M5 is unique. A BMW 5 Series with a difference. A very special car that offers advanced technology, breathtaking performance, and a high level of safety. A car that's handcrafted with care for the discerning individual. From BMW Motorsport's own design facility at Prissenstrasse in Munich, through to the finishing area at Daimlerstrasse in Garching, every stage, development, testing, and construction is in the hands of a small team of specialists. All that's been learned from 20 years' success on the racetrack, engine development, suspension design, aerodynamic refinement, is designed and built into the M5. When the M5 body arrives from BMW's production center at Dinkelfing, it's a finished painted shell, waiting for life and power. Power from this, a technically advanced version of the M1 engine, delivering 310 horsepower, complete with catalytic converter. Each engine is individually handcrafted and installed, along with a completely redesigned suspension and drivetrain, as well as specially modified brakes by a small team of dedicated technicians, with each individual taking total responsibility for the quality of his work. Each M5 takes 2 weeks to build. 2 weeks of handcrafted care. Care that guarantees the same unique standard and provides the individual with the opportunity to select special equipment to match his needs, such as heated front seats, a 6-disc CD player, or a voice-activated cellular telephone. Oil, water, fuel. The life-giving ingredients are added. But there are still more quality checks to be made. Demand for the M5 comes from almost every part of the world. From Europe and America, the Far East and Australia, the tropics and the Gulf. And there are many different variations, some with a more sporting theme, some with the luxury of full leather interior, but always with a manual gearbox. Because the M5 is above all a driver's car. M5, the latest in a long line of winners from BMW Motorsport, with the performance and handling of a competition-bred sports car, the comfort and safety of a luxury 4-door sedan, tailor-made to meet the driver's needs, handcrafted with care for the individual.